Atomfall DLC. Probably goes live at around 10 tomorrow if that's okay. Let's go down. Don't go to Sabs without me. See you soon. Save. All right. He said go north through the woods. Now I do have a compass, but I don't know how to use the compass. Aha! All right. He said go north through the woods and follow the wind chimes. Hang on, give me 2 seconds, guys. I actually should go respond to that email before we go any further. And then we'll go through the woods here. I don't have a drone yet. PM. Well, that was badass. Rebellion's a pretty cool team. They did some fun stuff. I've actually still got their I've got their the swag bag they sent me is like literally sitting over here on this table, like the Atomfall swag bag and stuff with the cricket bat and everything. Good stuff. All right, well that's tomorrow. They are 7 hours ahead of me, so tomorrow at 7, they 2, so 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So we could start that at 7 a.m. tomorrow. We'll be able to start and do the Atomfall DLC. Badass, guys. Sweet. All right. North through the woods. There didn't appear to be anything in here that we could do. This is the key to the fence. Alright. If you are unsure of how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the Investigation tab. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select a datum to see the specific information you have gathered so far. Sure, let's take a look. Missing clues about my parents. Alright, he said go north through the woods and follow the wind chimes. There's some wind chimes. So, I don't know that I want to go off the beaten path here. Because I don't know what awaits me if I go off the beaten path. Monsters or more, we don't know. Plus I can get super lost in here probably. Oh. This is another one of those weird language tabs. What's this? A bronze bell marked with scorch marks and natural abrasion. The problem with going off the beaten path like this is I'm going to get completely turned around and lost. Because there's no... Alright, so let's be smart about this and... Let's go all the way back to the truck, just so we're not completely lost and turned around. There's something over here. Can I get to it? So there's no vaulting mechanism that I can tell. It's definitely... You have to go around. So I did see something interesting over there to pick up, though. So it's very linear in that regards. AAF orders. 6th Battalion. Decoded AAF communique detailing objectives for the Battle of Senator Forest found in the Cattle Farmstead. Establish forward command post. Target farmhouse. Clear and occupy. Minimal resistance. Set up comms links. Priority. Concentrated ANLO activity. Sweep and clear forest. Fortify line. Hold for winter. Wait further orange for spring offensive. Came through, we go here. Yeah, I don't usually play horror games either, Drew Brom, but I don't know how much horror this game has. Now, I don't think they'll ever add, they don't need to add vaulting either. This is their style of game. By the way, that was not me saying they need to add vaulting. That was me just saying, okay, this game does not have vaulting. Put that away in my bank so that I know that I don't need to worry about trying to vault when I'm looking for puzzles. I have to find ways around. So they've obviously got their own unique way of doing things. No weapon yet, no. All I've done so far is conversations and picking up like items. Alright, he said to follow the chimes. I have no idea how the game is so far. I'm only 30 minutes in, 40 minutes in. I have no idea. So far it's all about discovery and exploration, and it's very interesting having no mini-map, no nothing. Like all we have is, we do have a compass, but it's very much you need to pay attention. I don't play Steam games very often, so I know there's a Steam overlay where you can take notes, but I'm just taking old-fashioned notes in my journal because it's very much a game where you need to be like paid. But they do give you tools like your investigations tab here, like to track down all this information. Like right now, as an example, we're trying to find the APC or whatever. So owned by an unknown military group, parked beyond the woods north of Ernest Farm. That's all I know, and he told me to follow the chimes through the woods because that's how he used to teach his kids how to get there. So that's the only thing I know. So this is the APC. Unfortunately, it looks like there's a bunch of dead soldiers all around. Do I have a key to this gate? I do not. God damn, that maple donut was awesome. So shout out to my wife. Uh-oh, heavy breathing. That didn't sound good. I don't like subtitles that say heavy breathing. Okay, we can obviously get into the back of the APC, but there's a dying soldier over here. Let's find out what happened. It's a walking sim, JK. It is a walking sim.
Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
Who are you? I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSE. We got dumped.
What's an SSE?
I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
That's not good, kids. Who has the APC key?
Who are you?
Oops, I hit the wrong. Hang on.
Who has the APC key? The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate.
Hang on.
Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
This is another thing I need to write down clues. Woods west of here. Marked the trees. What did they mark the trees with, I wonder? Okay. We need to go this way. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna survive. There's an X. This must be how they marked the trees. That's got to be the med kit right there, I bet. Did you guys hear that? Something off in the distance just chortled like a mountain lion or something. At least we hope and pray that it was a mountain lion and not some sort of creepy demon waiting to rip my face off. There's something up there, but there's no mantling, so... Oh, what's this? A new usable item. This could be equipped in the loadout tab of the datapad. Cadell treasure hint. A small note with the writing of a child. A small note with the writing of the child seems to be a clue for some kind of treasure hunt found deep in Senator Forest. Even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. What game did that? Returnal, I think is what it was called, Phantom X, on the PS5. That was a pretty awesome game, by the way. Where every time you die, it like that's part of the game cycle is you're supposed to die and go back through. The sequel looks really, really interesting, for sure. Where was that at? Oh, there it is. Go back. They said something about that being able to be equipped. I don't understand how to equip it, though. Aha! Okay, and then you cycle it through, I see. Okay. X marks the trees. Fuck, I don't know which way to go here. They've got a post up on their Steam page about why they did not release the demo on consoles. It's the same reason every company doesn't release demos on consoles. It's way too complicated to get demos on consoles compared to releasing a demo on Steam. Oh, I don't have the key for this, but that's that treasure chest. Okay. I bet I can't jump out of here though. I bet I have to turn around and drop down and then come back when I find the key. Okay. Well, no, we know not to go right there because that's where that led me. This has got to be the way to the... med kit. What was that? Roots of a tree. Oh. See, that's what we're looking for. An advanced med kit. Vial of a strange substance. Field research with an abridged summary of events concerning an anomalous, a mysterious anomaly. Items forward to facilities EC02 for the analysis, complete imaging profile of site. Okay. This is none of those language things I can't decipher. Look at all the strange patterns on the ground too. This is what they were obviously researching. Now I get to find my way back down to that strange door. There's also the I'm assuming the treasure thingy is something we could probably do in the demo if we want to. Something about blue paint being easier to see than red, but yet there's something up here that's red. Oh, well, that'll open the treasure chest, which we can get to by going right at that other fork we went to earlier. Which I think was here. Behold the magnificent treasure of Kittle family. It belonged to our great-great-great-grandpa. P.S. Don't break it, you nitwits. A bracelet of ecstasy. Wanton destruction. Equipment type defensive gear. Limbic Sphere, Grade 1, Ecstasy. Damage absorption, endurance bonus, stamina cost reduction. While grievously wounded, reduce the stamina cost of all actions. None of that makes any sense to me whatsoever because I don't know what any of those terms mean in the scope of this game. Obviously, damage, endurance, stamina, that's normal, but like Limbic Sphere, Ecstasy, don't know what any of that means. So, how do I equip it? Is it automatically equipped? Or do I have to put it in loadout? I have to put it in the loadout. Okay. So you have to manually... Okay, you equip things through the loadouts. Okay, so we can have 2 weapons. We can have an active relic, passive relic. I can take this out. I don't need that anymore. No relevant items. No relevant items. Okay, cool. Back down the hill we go.
I need the med kit.
Yep.
Fall.
I bet we have to trade him. One thing I need to steal real quick. I wonder if you could auto forward the dialogue, or if you're always gonna have to push the button. Here you go, bro.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay. See that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Ancient mechanism. An old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in Sinedra Forest. Given to me by a wounded Omsif agent without any further instruction. Ladder. By the way, does he have anything else to say now that I got him the med kit?
I stopped the bleeding thanks to you.
Okay. Oh wait, hang on. Hold on. We could definitely talk to him about all those other things that we talked to the old man about.
To you.
Yeah, let's get some more info.
I've been to some fucked up places around the world, but this place redefines insanity. I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that.
Don't disagree.
That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played.
That's interesting.
They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit?
Alumists?
Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
Alright, so no love lost there between him and all the other peeps. Alright, he said something about a ladder. Go. Ladders are not automatic. You must continue pressing upwards to climb. We got like a, is that like a pickaxe or a down arrow? Whoa, what's this? Nothing? Okay, there's something here. Another one of these language things, man, in an unknown language that I can't read. Oh, you know what though? Doesn't that look an awful lot like that thing he gave me? No, it doesn't. I'm imagining things. Oh, what is this? Before I place the item in that, let's observe the rest of this environment here. We've got 3 different things there, and then back around the corner, nothing. Oh, something up on the wall. Is this going to be a clue? I'm going to sketch that. Oh, and I bet on the other side of this is where that other piece fell off. Yeah, and that's like a pickaxe symbol. But I don't know if it's supposed to be up or down. But I bet we're going to see those symbols on the, if I had to guess, those are going to be the symbols that pop up when I use this key. Because there's 3 different things that are probably going to unlock when I do this. I've played enough games before, kids. Alright, ancient mechanism. Let's plug it in. Yep. Yeah, I just sketched it. It's all. I mean, another good way is, yeah, take a pic with your phone. That all works as well. Yeah, Nigel, the pickaxe was definitely a part of that. JK says, fire thing, eye thing. Let me bring out my canvas and paint. By the way, I'm not an artist. You guys want to see how I drew that? That's literally, that's my drawing. A little eyeball with fire things. Alright, move clockwise. It's going to be the fiery eyeball. And this needs to be... That did something somewhere. Oh, I bet it opened the door all the way down below. Oh, we got another one of those things.